People make fun of the immigration defenders when they use anecdotes to disprove statistics, but they do the exact same thing with dogs.
Babe, I don't think I can do it. I'm scared.
That's okay, right? Well, I'll go up first.
Babe, what happened?
I've just been mugged again.
Oh, babe. Why is it saying that?
Oh, I wouldn't go in there. It's another mugger's trap.
Oh, babe. Babe, look, no bike. Babe, literally, it's like 28 years later out here.
We weren't violently attacked in our affluent, gentrified part of London, so crime in London isn't a problem. I was in London, I ate an excellent curry, enjoyed pizza, and had a conversation with a friendly London transport worker. I was in constant fear of bumping into one of those idiots who tells me I want my country back. This guy had a curry, a pizza, and engaged in a conversation with someone in London, and somehow didn't get robbed. Oh, I guess crime in London's no longer an issue.
This is the exact sort of hypocritical garbage I'm talking about. The only difference is that people don't arbitrarily say something such as no such thing as a bad migrant, only a bad citizen, to defend mass migration. This was under one of Matt Walsh's tweets. You go against the mainstream and all these posers jump you for going against the system in a socially unacceptable way. They pretend to be against the system, but then they follow 99% of it. These people are fucking disgusting, man. They make all these excuses to defend the presence of dogs, yet they will never make them for people with darker skin colors or any other animal for that matter. They're not animal lovers. They're dog supremacists. A lot of these people hate cats and other animals. The mere fear of what the monkey could have done warranted its death. The mother was scared that if she allowed it to escape, it could attack someone's child. She faced no charges for the shooting. I showed a video earlier of a dog having already killed someone and attacked multiple people, and then it received medical attention for being harmed in its unprovoked attack. You shoot a stray or loose dog, you could be charged with animal cruelty if you shoot it before it bites you. Even if it was charging at you, all these nutters would say, oh, he was just being friendly, and try and get you locked up or fired from your job. This is a degenerate culture. If only there was more pro-monkey media like Curious George, then the monkey wouldn't have gotten shot. That's how fucking stupid the public is. A monkey being a natural animal is a million times more entitled to life than some degenerate mutant. There's no pearl clutching in the Reddit thread over the monkey's death. You know exactly what they would have said if it was a dog that got shot. If they didn't have double standards, they wouldn't have any standards at all. This is a culture run by narcissists. I promise that this thread had nothing to do with dogs. This was thrown up in your face, unsolicited, and everyone ate it right up. The right loves to complain about how the left is agenda pushing, but then they approve of this mainstream messaging. This is actually really harmful to people's development. You don't need to put in effort, learn a skill, help people, or be good looking. Just have a dog and you get all the attention you want.
The Humane Society decided to pay for an ad to show up at the very top. A disgusting, worthless mutt missing an eye. Right away, they want to say, oh, wait a minute. Feel sorry for this dog. Before you read this article describing how vicious dogs actually are, let's put this before you. All right, December 11, 2020. So I scrolled down. I saw this and I'm infuriated right away. And I scroll down and what do I see? I see another. See, it's the same article. Another stupid Humane Society ad right next to the video report of the story. Propaganda at the highest level. This is what infuriates me. And this fuels my hatred for dogs. This makes me hate them even more. No, I will not donate. I will not help to keep these things alive. If the government asks for donations to exterminate these mutts, I will donate a lot of money out of my own pocket. So this is infuriating.
Imagine the outcry if on one of these articles there was an ad asking for sympathy for refugees. Something like this. Would you be okay with this, or think this is the appropriate time and place to do it? Yeah, I know a member of this group hurt you, but they're the real victims here. So many people have discussed the social engineering aspect of modern ads, but everyone except for specifically anti-dog channels overlooked the dog propaganda being pushed.
Views, almost all likes. Like I said, it's unbelievable that there are so many brain dead people like this in the world. It's truly embarrassing.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
I mean, you can just look at these people and see how brainless they are. You can see how brain dead these idiots are. Not a single functioning brain cell in their head. No value for human life. None whatsoever. Complete idiots. There's nothing going on in this man's head. Nothing. Right? Skull is full of peanut butter. How could you this is unbelievable to me, people. And these are pit bulls. This is from that website. Because again, that is a pro pit bull website. They up there dancing and singing with these mutts. As if these dogs have any type of awareness of what's going on. Unbelievably disgusting, these people. Utterly disgusting. All you young people, when you see stuff like this, don't be deceived. These things are killers. Killers. And they will kill you. They will mutilate you. They will leave you disfigured for life. Go on to Google and Google dog attack child.
What doing?
I'm on clearscore.com, Moose, looking at personalised loan recommendations. I'm thinking of popping a question.
But I love you.
Relating love with a dog in a loan/wedding ad is fucking disgusting. Do you understand the implications of what's being promoted here? Yeah. Don't get married, just be with your dog. Wow. Here's some photos of some fine, diverse gentlemen. No such thing as a bad migrant, only bad politicians, am I right? For no reason in particular, just keep these people in your memory. There should be an ad where someone who looks like this puts a hand on someone's lap and says, "But I love you."
I don't know if it's new, but it is one of those Target commercials. This was unbelievable. I don't know how many people have seen this. Even though you have all these experts telling you to never do this. These arrogant criminals make commercials like this. So this woman, now this is a terrier. This is a pit bull type mutt, a bully breed. The most dangerous dogs out there. And this woman, for no reason, brings over a baby. Remember what I mentioned? Child sacrifice. It's a child sacrificial cult. My biggest problem with this dog cult is this. This woman, for no reason, brings over a baby. And then she leaves the baby. Look, this is her leg right here. They want to advertise a year of registry benefits. What does this have to do with any of that? Yeah, it's for babies. Why would you advertise it like this? That's why I wrote criminals. Look, left the baby, and she completely leaves the picture. How sinister? How sinister is that? Encouraging people within their cult to do exactly what the experts tell you not to do. How sinister is that? Tell me this is not something from the Dark Ages. Right? Again, this is a crime even according to reckless endangerment laws. I've gone over them. Do your own research. This is a crime. Right? I'm on to you. You're not going to get away with anything on this channel. And it is very sickening that there are not more people calling this type of stuff out. Primarily the experts themselves. Where are they? The same people who wrote in these articles, who made these statements that were later quoted by these media outlets. Yes, that dog looks at that baby as food. And that's basically what that woman did. Sort of, hinted to the dog, hey, here's some food. Here, enjoy. This is a dog, a predator, a mutated predator at that. Isn't it common sense to assume that that mutt might assume that you are giving it live food? These are the types of things these people do behind closed doors. And then when the child gets attacked, they want to say, oh, I just left the room for 5 minutes. No, you did something like this. This is what you did. Some of you. I won't say all of you. These mutts, they've even been caught on camera attacking kids and babies after the parent leaves, and attacking other dogs, other weak dogs, anything that they perceive as weak. Yes, they will attack once the alpha, the owner, leaves the room. But some of you were doing something just like this. You may not get caught by the police. You're caught here on this channel. You know who you are. And again, if you continue in this type of lifestyle after you visit this channel, listen to these videos, you have no excuse. You're guilty, and you are just fine with continuing to endanger the helpless.
You're literally encouraged to leave dogs alone with children. How about we have an ad where we leave our children alone with migrants? Is that responsible parenthood? Yeah, really fucking necessary to show this severely on screen for a banking ad. Call it your best friend for no reason as well, great. There's no escaping the propaganda, even in songs. Look at the lyrics. So, everything is bad about someone, but dogs are so great, they're an exception? What if the lyric was, everybody but your migrant neighbors, you can all fuck off? Here's a puppy video from YouTube as well, because puppies are the epitome of all that's good of the world, right? I wonder what it would be like if he surprised them with a gang of migrants. I'm sure some happy memories would be made. If the kindest souls were born with the longest lives, migrants would live the longest. No one has the right to hurt me. Share if you think migrants are worth fighting for. No one has the right to hurt me. Would you defend me? Why do we love migrants so much? Because they're living proof good still exists in this world. There's no such thing as a bad migrant, only bad natives that mistreat them. If people had hearts like migrants, the world would be a better place. A migrant can't change the world, but they can change your world. If you want true love, date a migrant. Don't judge, don't gossip, don't lie. Migrants are true friends indeed. He might only be here for a part of his life, but for him, you are his whole life. A migrant's love can make even the worst days feel so much better. A lover will give you a kiss, a friend will give you a hug, but a migrant will give you his heart. If heaven exists, then this is what you see at its gates. True love is easy to find. All you have to do is look into this migrant's eyes. A migrant will teach you unconditional love. If you can have that in your life, things won't be too bad. A migrant is the only on earth that loves you more than he loves himself. Migrants give so much and ask for so little in return. Aww. If you don't love migrants, I don't know how to talk to you. Please hug your migrant tonight because we can't. Get well soon. Hope this picture of a migrant makes you feel better.